Now let's go on to the company's requirements. Is there much difference there? What have we got to consider?
There are a few differences, but some of the points are the same. So again, reserve a trade name. Same step, you go in with the 5 names to the ministry, you propose, because certain names will not be approved, certain names are taken. So this is the first step to do. And again, this is for company requirements. So let's say if you were opening a branch, or if you were to opening a company that's already a part of another larger organization, there are a few different requirements.
The biggest thing is, I would say, with this name, reserve name, if you've got a company that's around the world and it's established and you're bringing it here to Qatar and you're using that entity, the great thing about it is, as long as you've got all your legal documents, which we're going to go over in a minute, the company official documents, as long as you've got that name already in a different country, then they're virtually giving you that one that you've got wherever it may be in the world. So that would be the one thing that I would say in this case, but your documents has to back that up. So the trade name is going to be it should be a form of a formality.
Exactly. Then the other point is field establishment request application. This is something that we have
talked about the individuals.
Talked about the individuals, yeah, but this is going to be more about the company, the activities of the company. This is one of the steps. Then parent company official documents. So your main company, what is it about? And Steve is about to give you a list. Yeah,
because this is a really big important part. It's a certificate of incorporation. You need the registered shareholders and the directors of that company, articles of association that you're going to need of that company. Board resolution is going to be a really big one. And the ones that I think, that you have to get all legalized are the certificate of incorporation, articles of association, and the board resolution. And there's one other document that you need to do, which is going to be the next one, which is going to be the power of attorney. The power of attorney of that person that's going to be in Qatar, that's going to be the responsible person that's going to run that company. You have to have the board resolution is going to outline that, but also the power of attorney. All these need to be legalized.
Exactly. And then the next steps is copy of the authorized person, representative passport. So it's the same thing connected to the power of attorney of who will be the person with this power of attorney walking around making applying from your company on behalf of your company. Then general manager proof of identity. So this can be the same person. Again, it's either a Qatari ID or passport copy or the passport itself. Then there will need to be a beneficial owner declaration form.
Again, two pager that fills in all the information. Very simple.
Yeah, again, the same thing as person. It's your date of birth, the country, nationality, and a few points to take in on that. And then owners or partners content letter. So basically that the company is happy for you and on their behalf to open a branch in Qatar or to open an establishment in
and
Qatar.
Sometimes that's going to be coming into the board resolution. So these are the things that you need to have in place. The one other thing that you need to have is that business plan. And again, it doesn't need to be a full-blown business plan. It needs to outline what you've got planned and what your future is going to be like in Qatar with projections, etc., and what activities and what business that you're going to be running and how you're going to make it as a business. They want to basically see that you've got the competence to go out there and run that business successfully. So those are the main things. Again, all documents need to be attested and translated into Arabic. So these are the fundamentals that you need to make sure that you've got. But let me tell you, this is groundbreaking here in Qatar to have this now being. It's been there in the background, but now they mean business. Now they've put it into, again, I'll go over it, over 60 categories and 1,200 activities. It's going to be transforming for the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. I know that we've got the free zone and we've got the Qatar Financial Centre, but this really is going to help catch up the Ministry of Commerce with all those other jurisdictions. This really is groundbreaking, and congratulations to the Ministry of Commerce and Industry because this is going to promote Qatar on a massive stage.